just jumping on the table to prove the durability. And you see the table, it still works.
Dimitro, the founder and CEO of this, can you just give me a brief explanation of what you have invented here and created?
Sure. So this is a smart table, as you mentioned it. So we place them in the restaurant space, in the food hall, airport, F&B, from QCR to Michelin star restaurant. Based on the content, you can customize it. We have factory, basically. We design and physically manufacture the tables for 14 years already. We operate in 14 countries. This is the first time in UK. You can place your order here. So this is a table we're showcasing here. It's table for 4. So 4 people can interact. Open menu, you can open menu, and if you have kids, like the kids can play here, and the wife can do a shopping here. So it's a multi-user experience, a coloring book or other things, and you can place your order here. You can select something. You can pay for your order as well. If you like the lady next table, you can send a glass of wine. So it's a lot of use cases based on the software. It's run naturally. Right. And it's like drive additional revenue stream. So we have like bunch of the games, and you can share your photo with your family and friend, and it's instantly come up to the table. So let me show you. So you just scan the QR code, and then the table will recognize me, and then hello Dimitro, and then we use the camera and we do it live. So take a selfie.
So that picture now can appear?
Absolutely. And more than this, so right now all 4 people can connect their own smartphones.
Wow.
And they can share this all of the moments, and then we can print this. So basically, no worry, it will be free here, don't worry. So usually the restaurant puts their own logo or product placement logo, and it will be ready in 10 seconds. Right. So it's really fast, and this drives additional revenue. So basically the cost of the print is like 10 cents, but the restaurant charge £2, £5, £7, and all people can do it simultaneous. And the same, like your kids drew something, and you can print it. Of course. Then you have a music box, like Jukebox application, so then you can
play music. Has it got speakers?
No, basically it's connected to the main sound system. So it's like old school jukebox. Like you select song, you play with this fancy UI, and then you click order, and it's £1. Go to the queue, and it starts play immediately. And if you order more, it go to the queue, and for the double price, you can skip the queue.
Can you customize it so you could have sponsors in the background as well, like?
Absolutely. Here, for example, we can close these applications and customize the background. So you can use some product placement like Carlsberg, Martini, some F&B brands, or it can be more natural for people like the fishes. So the fishes is interactive, or it can be like some kind of smoky environment with a...
What size do you do them in?
Any. We have factory. I mean, like we are doing, like we work with the cruise ships, we work with the hotels group, like based on the client order, like from the tiny coffee table to the large. So the largest table, it's more than 3.5 meter long, one solid surface, one solid piece of glass.
And how tough is this? Like, you know, if someone was to smash something on it.
My favorite question, thank you, because like it's a lot of stereotype that it's like iPad and it's durable. So my favorite demo, what I'm doing here, I'm just jumping on the table to prove the durability. And you see the table, it still works. And it still interacts with me. So I can change the wallpaper, the fishes, and everything is still live. Restaurant environment, it's very important when you happen like somebody smashes a glass, of course, it should work. Like again, like we're working for 14 years in the market, in the UK, in the US, in the Japan. Like, and it's worked. I mean, like, it's proven.
Have you got any UK companies taking this on yet, or this is why you're exhibiting here at the exhibition?
It's why we're exhibiting here, yeah.
Have you had quite a lot of interest? I can say the busy stand. Okay.
And this is,
oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. My picture's already printed off while we've been stood here. That's amazing. Dimitro, thank you very much for your time.
Welcome.
Thank you.